This section introduces some of the many functions in the Wolfram language for working with images. You can get images into the system by copying or dragging images from the web or from a photo collection, or by importing images from files, or if your computer is connected to a camera, you can use the current image function to capture the current image from that camera. There are lots of things that can be done with images. One operation that came up earlier is color negate, which replaces every color in the image by a complementary color. Another image operation is blurring the image, which can be done using the blur function. The blur function takes a second argument that specifies how much blurring to do. This makes a table of images with different amounts of blurring. This uses the image collage function to display that list of images in a grid. There are also lots of functions for analyzing images. This input shows a function called dominant colors, which returns a list of the most important colors in an image. This uses the binarize function to replace the colors in the image with either black or white. Binarize replaces bright colors with white and darker colors with black. The dominant colors in that image are just black and white. Another useful image operation is edge detection, which means finding places in the image where there are sharp changes in color. This shows the edge detect function, which returns an edge detection for this image. The result from edge detect is a black and white image with white showing the locations of the edges. You can also combine images in various ways. This input uses the image add function to add the original image to the result from edge detection. It is often convenient to do image processing interactively, such as by using manipulate to set up controls for choosing which operation to do, or for adjusting the parameters of an operation. For example, here is a manipulate that sets up a control for varying the value of the second argument in binarize. The second argument in binarize specifies the brightness threshold to use for determining which parts of the image should become white and which parts should become black. When that threshold is 0, everything in the image is brighter than the threshold, so everything becomes white. And when that threshold is 1, everything becomes black, and between 0 and 1, the threshold determines what becomes white and what becomes black. There are lots of other more sophisticated things that can be done with images. For example, this shows the image restyle function applied to that image with a Van Gogh painting as the second argument. Image restyle takes the original image and generates a new image in the style of that second image. That's the end of the examples for this section. To summarize, here is the programming vocabulary from this section. You can find more information about these and other Wolfram language functions for working with images by selecting Wolfram documentation under the Help menu to open the Wolfram Language and System Documentation Center, clicking on the Images button, and then selecting Image Computation Overview, which brings up this page, which includes links to all of the functions from this section. Here are the exercises from this section. Most of these exercises involve some combination of image processing functions and functions from earlier in the book. For example, exercise 10.6, create a manipulate to display edges of an image as it gets blurred from 0 to 20. To do that, it's necessary to have a sample image. This input uses example data to get an image that is included with this system. This shows edge detection for a blurred image with blurring set to 10, and this uses manipulate to set up a control to adjust the blurring. The blurring parameter here is the variable b, and the control adjusts the value of that parameter. Adjusting the amount of blurring is a common method of emphasizing different features of an image.